Z104. Somebody keeping a secret from you? Lying right to your face? Let us do the dirty work for you. The Z Morning Zoo presents Dirty Work Wednesday.
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Scott.
Hey, Scott, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
All right, so this is going to sound kind of crazy, but I think my ex has been dating my dad, and they are both trying to hide it from me.
Ooh. Hold on a second. So you think your ex is dating your dad?
Yeah. He's not married or anything to my mom, or they're divorced.
Okay.
Yeah, still. Doesn't that sort of put you in like a really weird spot?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it completely grosses me out is what it does.
So what is your ex's name?
Tatiana.
Okay, so what makes you think Tatiana is dating your dad?
All right, so last year I met Tatiana working down at over at the ocean front, and she was working a few different jobs, and she had this really, really shitty apartment and was living with like 2 or 3 other girls. So I told her my dad owned a few properties down by the beach that he rents out during the summer, and a couple of them were going through huge redesigns, yada, yada, yada. No one was living in them. So I asked my dad if he cared if Tatiana lived in one of them for a while until she'd get her own place. And he was like, oh, yeah, no problem. So she ended up living in one of his places while it was getting all fixed up.
So these properties, they all belong to your dad?
Yeah, like he owns 4 or 5 of them. He's crazy rich, and if I told you his last name, you'd probably recognize it. But anyway, she's living there, and we're dating, and everything's great. And then right after Christmas, me and Tatiana get in this huge fight and break up. And I tell my dad, we're not together anymore, so feel free to boot her. And he was like, it's the middle of winter. I'm not gonna put her out on the street with nowhere to go. So he just let her keep living there.
Oh, okay. Did that upset you?
I mean, not really. I mean, he has a good point. Plus, I know when summer comes, he's going to want that house empty so he can make money and rent it. So, it's only a couple more months anyway.
Okay. So how does this all turn into your dad dating her?
All right. So first, I kept coming back to the house to get the stuff that I left there. And one morning, it was like a Sunday, and I pull up, and I see my dad's truck there. So I go in, and I see my dad kind of walking around, but he's dressed all casual. So I'm like, what are you doing here? And he's like, well, I'm just checking on the progress of the redesign. I'm visiting all of my units and all my properties today. But I could tell he was just flat out lying.
I mean, did it look like he had been there for a while? Did it look like he spent the night? Something like that?
No, it didn't look like that. But it also didn't look like he was visiting all of his units either.
Maybe your ex was visiting his units, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's the icky vibe I got from it.
Okay, so looking at this from another angle, though, I mean, so what? I mean, you obviously don't like this girl. You broke up with her. You have a problem with your dad seeing her. I mean, you said he's single, right? Is that really weird?
I mean, for my 50-year-old dad to be dating a 22-year-old, yeah, that is weird.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. And what if they end up getting married or something? Then your ex becomes your new stepmom, and it's like, hey, Mom, remember when you used to bang, sleep with each other? Ugh.
Oh, yeah, that just made me throw up in my
great.
mouth a little bit. So, okay, I get it. All right. So how sure are you that they're dating and not just acquaintances?
I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I mean, he's been to the house a few times, but I also know they ordered the complete wrong bathroom set for the upstairs bathroom, and he kept going over there to make sure that they fixed it.
So it's either he's paying very close attention to the house or to the person living in it.
Or both.
Or both. Yeah, sure. Okay, so here's what I think we should do. I think let's do the old, we're planning a surprise birthday con here, and then see if we can get one of them to admit something is going on. This has a pretty good success rate. So the question is, who do we call, the dad or the ex?
I mean, you're going to have to call my dad. My ex won't answer if she doesn't know the number that's coming through. But my dad, he answers the phone whenever it rings because he's always getting calls from tons of contractors.
Okay, so our best bet is going to be your dad then.
Yeah, definitely.
And what is your dad's name again?
It's Bill.
Bill. Okay. Hang on. We'll get his number from you, and then we'll call him when we come back next.
Hello?
Hey, can I talk to Bill, please?
Yeah, this is Bill.
Hey, Bill, my name is Natalia. I don't think we've met yet, but listen, I'm one of Tatiana's friends. She had your number in her phone.
I'm sorry, who did you say this is?
Sorry, this is Natalia, and I'm friends with Tatiana. She lives in your house down at the beach, I think, right?
Yeah, I know who she is.
Okay, so listen, I'm trying to plan a surprise party for her, some of her friends and I, and we wanted to know if you would come. We weren't exactly sure who to invite, so we kind of took her phone, stole it, and we're calling up all her friends to let them know. And she has you listed in her favorites on her phone, so that's why we called you. I'm assuming you're the new guy she's been telling us about.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm her landlord. That's my house that she's staying in.
Yeah, that's what she was telling us. She said she met you through your son. She also said she liked you more than him.
Yeah, well, I'd hope so. She dated my son, and then they broke up. He broke up with her.
Oh, God. Yeah, didn't know that. But anyway, do you think you want to come to her birthday party?
When is it?
Well, it's in a few months. It's like later this summer.
And where are you having this party going to be at? Where are you planning on having it? Because she might not be in that house by the summer. Probably going to be renting it out by then.
No. We weren't going to have it at the house. We were thinking maybe at like Cavalier or something.
Yeah, I don't think you want an old man like me at your birthday party. I think I would stick out like a sore thumb in that crowd. To be
Are
honest.
you sure? I feel like she would want you there. I feel like you're sort of a special person to her.
I don't know about that. You guys could just go ahead without me. I'd probably only cramp your style, trust me.
And you're sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll tell you what. Keep this number, though, and call me when it gets closer to birthday. And maybe I can take all you girls out on my boat. We can have a little celebration out there. How does that sound?
Out on your boat?
Yeah. Don't tell Tatiana, though. I want to keep it a secret. I'll take all you guys out on my boat. We could do a little booze cruise together. Clothing optional, How about that?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds fun. You don't think Tatiana will get jealous with more girls around, though?
Nah, she'll be fine with it. Trust me. Call me when it's like a few weeks away, okay?
Okay, Big Bill. I'll call you, no problem.
Okay, what did you say your name was again?
Natalia.
Okay. When's your birthday?
My birthday? It's not until October.
Okay, well, call me when it's your birthday, too. It might still be warm enough to take the boat out, I guess.
Okay, I will.
All right, well, you have a nice day, and I'll wait to hear from you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Okay, well, now I'm confused. I thought for sure there was nothing going on, and then towards the end, your dad, Scott, gave me the creeps. So now I think he's nailing every single girl on this side of the Lynn Haven fishing pier. But honestly, Scott, what do you think?
I think she's probably sleeping with him, and that's why he hasn't kicked her out of the house yet.
Yeah. What is your vibe on this?
I mean, honestly, he definitely came across as a flirt, but, I don't know.
Why don't we open this up to the audience based on what we all heard, and you've been listening. Do you think Scott's dad, Bill, is collecting rent from his ex, or is he collecting something else from his ex? Is this girl paying Bill's bills or simply playing with Bill? I guess. Call us up at 473-1045. I'm curious what the court of public opinion thinks. Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-1045. Hi, who's this?
This is Megan.
Hey, Megan. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So a couple of weeks ago, I started dating this guy named Ryan I met on Bumble. And I found out that unfortunately he's only here for the summer. Like, I guess he's from Boston and he's down here for work. He said he's a dredger, whatever that is.
He's a what?
He said he's down here dredging.
Dredging.
Yeah, there's actually a few places down here that do that.
What is dredging?
It's where they clean up the bottom of some of the waterways to make it easier to navigate boats in and out. They pick up the crud and dirt at the bottom and then basically clean it up and relocate it.
So basically you're like turning over the ocean floor.
Yeah, it's like making the bed at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay, cool. So we all learned something today. Now, let's get back to you, Megan. So you met this guy, but he's only here for the summer?
Yeah, so I was like, okay, no big deal, like possible summer fling. But then last week, something made me kind of suspicious, so I want to know what you guys think.
Okay, what was it?
All right, we went on our first date, and it went really well. We felt like this instant attraction and connection. So when I got home, I was looking for him on Facebook. Like a little background spying, just trying to find out more about him.
Sure, of course.
And I noticed I couldn't find anything about him anywhere. So we ended up going out the next night, too, and I just casually was like, hey, I tried to find you on Facebook, and I couldn't find you anywhere. And his response was, oh, yeah, I don't have Facebook. So I was kind of like,
Well, to be fair, a lot of people don't have Facebook.
Yeah.
I know others that did have it that just ditched it, especially in an election year. I'm pretty sure if we didn't have to have Facebooks for work, none of us would have.
Yeah,
Facebook.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, and I would be okay with that. Except then we were at like the movies, and he asked me to hold his phone for a second because he was holding like all the food and the popcorn.
Yeah.
And his phone went off, and I looked down at the notification, and it was a Facebook message.
Oh.
So I immediately said, I was just like, I thought you didn't have Facebook. And he's like, I don't. And then he like quickly changed his answer, and he said, I mean, I have a page, but I don't ever use it. And he said, I don't have any pictures on it.
Okay, first of all, don't you have to have Facebook page to have Facebook Instagram? And if you have a Facebook page, don't you have to have a picture when you create Facebook? Like even if it's just a picture of a tree or something?
I think so.
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, I was talking to my best friend about it, and she said, how much do you want to bet he has a Facebook page, and he doesn't want like me to see it because he either has a girlfriend back home or he's even married.
Oh, I see. Okay. But you said you looked for his page, right?
And I couldn't find anything.
Yeah, but his page could be under a different name or something. Like if his middle name is Thomas, his page could be called Ryan Thomas or something.
So you think this guy is lying to you about the Facebook thing because he secretly has a woman back home in Boston?
I don't know. I mean, he's here for the summer. That's it. So he could just be down here trying to mess around with anyone he can.
Yeah.
I mean, is he pretty secret with his phone around you? I mean, he can't be that secret if he gave it to you when you were at the movies.
I mean, he's pretty normal about it, I guess. Like, he doesn't hide it. He doesn't go out of his way to hide it when I'm around, but he also doesn't leave it out a lot either.
Okay, I got a question. You said, what if he's just trying to mess around with someone while he can? But earlier, you also said that you'd be okay if he was just a summer fling. So would it bother you that much if he really was just messing around?
I mean, I don't think it would have bothered me a few weeks ago, but I just slept with him this past weekend.
Oh!
That changes things.
Okay, all right. All right, I'll tell you what. Why don't we do this? Why don't we call him, and then we'll say that we have like a special long-distance love dedication from someone back home in Boston, and then we'll see who he thinks it's from. Like if he has a girlfriend or a wife, that's going to be his first guess. But if he's like, I have no idea, then we know he's probably single, okay?
Yeah, I think that'll work.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold with Shaggy, and then you give him Ryan's number, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Good morning, is this Ryan?
Yeah?
Ryan, this is Scotty and the Buzz from your home for the most hit music of the mornings, FM 98.6. How are you today?
I'm good.
Great. So listen, we know a lot about you, young man. We know that you're in town for the summer, and you're here for a summer job. Is that right?
Yeah?
And you're doing something called dredging, right?
Yes?
Wow, I can see you're a man of few words, Ryan. So listen, we have a special long-distance love dedication for you this morning. And we're going to play you a nice song from someone who called us all the way from Boston because she misses you very much. Now, do you want to take a wild guess who that is?
I'm going to say it's probably Julia.
Okay, now, and who is Julia?
Julia's my wife.
Oh, no.
And how long have you and Julia been married?
About 4 years.
That's fantastic. And now 2 more questions for you. Has Julia met Megan yet? And how does she feel about you sleeping with another woman?
Wait, what?
You just slept with a girl named Megan that you met on Bumble, and you never told her you were married. So how does your wife feel about that?
I didn't sleep with anybody.
So you never met a girl named Megan and went on a few dates with her and told her you were single and then slept with her?
No, I didn't do that.
So who the hell am I then, huh? I must be a figment of your imagination then, right?
What the f***?
Okay, I'm sorry, Ryan. It looks like you lost this round of Lifestyles of the Secretly Married. Megan, that was definitely him, right?
Yeah, that was him.
Okay, so you totally slept with a married guy. How does that feel?
I mean, honestly, like, I feel bad, but I'm not going to lie. It's not the first time I've done it.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Maybe we save that story for another Wednesday, okay?
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
This is Casey.
Hey, Casey, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I found something accidentally on my husband's iPad, and now I'm kind of freaking out about it.
Okay, is this like he has a pretty crazy search history that includes a kinky fetish type thing, or is it worse?
No, it's worse. So I was looking at his iPad because it's connected to his phone, and I had to reset our home's security system. And he keeps the code on there in his notes section. So I was getting the code, and I noticed one of the sections in his notes that was called gift ideas. So I was like, maybe I'll take a quick peek, see if he picked up on the many hints that I've been leaving.
So wait a minute. So you snooped. So you're a Christmas gift snooper then. For shame.
Yeah, I know. I'm a bad person. But anyway, I was looking, and I see some of the stuff he was thinking about getting to family and friends. And then I see a name, Steph. And I'm like, I don't know a Steph. And then I see he was planning on getting her diamond stud earrings. So now I'm like, who the heck is this Steph person?
So to your knowledge, he doesn't have like a cousin Steph or a sibling? It's not his mom's name or his grandma?
No Steph that I can think of at all. And I'm like, well, maybe this is just a coworker or a good friend, but still, is it even okay for a married man to be buying diamond earrings for a friend or a coworker?
I mean, it kind of depends, though, right? I mean, if it's somebody, maybe they're retiring after many years of working with him, or are the diamonds like teeny tiny cheapos?
Listen, but even if they are, I don't know if a married man has any business buying diamond earrings for another woman for any reason. Has he ever bought you diamond earrings?
Yes, many years ago.
Okay, but see, he took care of his wife first then.
I don't know. I don't think there's any reason why a married man should be buying diamond earrings for another woman.
See, that's exactly how I feel as well.
So, okay, what do you want us to do then, Casey?
I like to know who this Steph person is and why he's buying her diamond earrings.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if we can answer the second question, but we can definitely find out the more important one, which who is this Steph person? And I'm assuming we can call your husband?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And what is his name? I don't think you ever told us.
It's John.
John. Okay. So hang on a sec, and then we'll get John's number from you, and then we'll call him when we come back next.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to John, please?
Can I ask who's calling?
Sure. This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Nick, Natalia, and Shaggy. Is this John?
It sure is. What's up, everybody?
Not much. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. I'm doing real well, actually. I'd feel a lot better if you're about to tell me I won something, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, I wish that was why we were calling. Actually, we've been doing something really special on our show this week called Sexy Secret Santa. And that's why we called you.
Okay.
So the way it works is if somebody's got like a special person in their lives and they're kind of like a secret, they call us and tell us to wish them a very sexy Christmas. Kind of lame, I know. But listen, we got a call from Steph about you. I guess she said you were a very special person to her. So who is Steph? Hello, John? Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. This is on the air, right? Right now?
Well, no, we're actually recording this conversation to put on the air later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'd prefer if we didn't put any of this on the air.
Oh, okay. So you don't want your sexy thank you from Steph then?
No.
Okay. Is she like a stalker or something?
No. It's not like that. It's just, it's not something I want to do on the air, that's all. I just, honestly, I can't even believe she called you guys.
Yeah, well, we didn't put any of that part on the air either.
Is she on the phone right now?
She's not, but we can put her on if you want. Did you want you want her to hear your voice?
Yeah, if you could.
Sure, hang on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay, John, she can hear you.
Steph?
Hang on a second. She can hear you. I'm not sure you're going to be able to hear her, though. But she did say hi.
What the hell were you thinking doing something like this? Did you actually like want this to go on the radio, or have any idea how freaking screwed I would be if my wife was listening? Let alone, what if one of her friends was like, literally anybody could hear this? What if someone went up to her and was just like, was that your husband this morning?
Yeah, that's a really good point there, John. I mean, you wouldn't want your wife listening and finding out your little secret, would you?
Oh, wait a minute. I see what I did. That wasn't Steph on the other line. That was actually Casey, your wife. Oops.
So would you like to tell me who this person is and why you're getting her diamond earrings for Christmas? Seriously?
I do not.
Well, listen, you got to respect the honesty, right? I mean, by honesty, I mean him saying he didn't want to tell you, not the whole I have a side piece and I'm buying her diamonds without telling you part. So, Casey, what is going through your mind exactly?
I mean, it's not like I'm completely shocked or anything, but it just sucks having to find out like this, you know?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Listen, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let me make a phone call or two over to our friends at Diamonds Direct. Maybe they have an extra pair of diamond earrings over there, so maybe they don't need them. Maybe they'll be like our gift to you for Christmas.
Yeah, and we're going to make sure they're bigger than the ones he was going to get.
Yes, definitely.
This month on the 11th.
It's Dirty Work Wednesday. Who's on the line today?
Hey guys, my name is Tim. Actually, I really need help today.
Well, you definitely called the right morning show.
Or the only morning show that will air out people's dirty laundry.
Yeah, so what's going on?
Yeah, so pretty much, my fiancé and I, we're doing great, right? We're living together, we're talking about our future, us having kids, all that, right? So there's this small thing, and I'm feeling weird about it.
Let me guess, your fiancé loves feet.
No, she makes way more money than me, which is fine. And, I feel okay about it, but, she doesn't really need me as a man. And I just don't know what I can bring to the table, if I make any sense.
Well, but she met you like the way you are, and she knows your job, so it hasn't stopped her yet, right? Or did something change?
No, nothing changed. It's just been with her job. She travels a lot. And I just feel like, what if she meets somebody that has the same career or makes, the same amount of money? Like, what if she just, leaves me?
Okay, I see. So you feel like as a man, because you don't financially provide for her, that if she finds someone who can match her nasty and her money, she'll replace you with somebody who's, equal or better than you. I get it.
Exactly, correct. Like everything else I bring to the table is top-notch. I'm a good man. I have my right faith. And I can't wait to have kids with her, I mean, I do have a job and I cherish her. Just something just makes me feel, what if she's into somebody else?
But do you feel like there's somebody else, you feel like when she goes out of town that you have to worry about? Like, is there a guy that she introduced you to that kind of made you feel this way? There's got to be something.
Well, I do know she's always goes out of town, and she's, said that sometimes she makes the room with another staff members, which I thought was weird, because it's if you make this kind of money, you should be able to get your own room. So she has told me in the past, oh, I don't get alarmed, if you called me, or where I FaceTime you, and it's somebody in the room, it's we're working on a presentation, she says. So working on slides, don't be alarmed kind of thing.
All right, Tim. So what do you want us to do? Do you want us to call her and just be like, hey, is there another guy? Or do you want us to call straight up and be like, hey, is it lack of income affect what he brings to the table? Exactly what do you want us to get to do and find out? What do you want us to do?
Right, yeah. So she's going out of town this weekend for a work trip. And she actually leaves this Friday, and she comes back on Monday. So, I mean, I was thinking, I can never ask her, who are you going out with? Or, are you staying by yourself? But I was wondering, maybe if you guys, called her and, I don't know, you were the hotel maybe, right? The concierge, and you were, getting accommodations and, I mean, I don't know, and see if there's, if she's staying by herself or if, she's just going to stay with anybody else. I mean, I'm kind of like all over the place right now. I'm babbling at this point. So I'm just like a little nervous, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just want to really make sure, everything is going to go great.
Okay. Well, Tim, we can definitely do that. That's not a problem.
Yeah, Tim, I really think you're overthinking all this, though.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so, right?
Okay. So what's her name?
Shelly.
Okay. All right. We'll call her next.
Hello?
Hi, Shelly. This is the calling about your trip this weekend. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Thanks. I'm excited to finally come to Chicago.
Yeah, it's a perfect time to come to Chicago. It's not too cold, not too warm. We're just getting your accommodations ready for the weekend. We're completely booked out on your reservations. You didn't have anything mentioned of extra things you need because you're a rewards member. But we would like to offer an extension of our gratitude for any extra items you need, or is there something special you want for the room?
Well, it's really nice. I don't think I've ever gotten like a pre-call like this before. Let me think. No, I think I'm okay. I have the king size bed, right, reserved, and a no smoking room.
No problem.
I think we're good.
Okay, and are you coming here for business or leisure?
It's both actually. It's a work trip and they're paying for it, but I'm also gonna have like a mini vacation on there. So.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. You gotta love those work trips where they pay for you to get, to get here, but then you have some time to enjoy the city. Is there anybody's name that you would like me to add to the check in case someone gets here before you from your work or your family?
No, that's okay. I'll be checking if my guest is gonna be with me, so we don't need like an extra key or anything. They don't work for the company. They're just like coming with me. My work.
Okay, great. Well, my name is Natalia, and so when you get here and check in, if you have any issues, you can always ask for me. I usually work on the weekends, but you and your husband or boyfriend have a great time.
Okay. Yeah. No. Thanks, Natalia. I don't have a husband, and actually, my fiancé is awesome, but he's not coming with me. It's going to be my friend Dana. She's like my really good friend. So.
Oh, well, I don't know if he's into sports, but the Chicago Bears, they do play a home game on Sunday, so you guys should check out the football game.
Oh no, she's not. She's not into like football or anything. We're kind of like a girly girl, so we're not going to go to the football game or anything. But thank you so much for the offer, and I'm looking forward to being in Chicago.
Okay, great.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Hi, this is Angela.
Well, hello, Angela. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I want to know if my boyfriend is cheating on me.
Okay, well, have you heard this segment before? He probably is.
Oh, don't say that. Gosh.
I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That was so mean. I'm just kidding. What is your boyfriend's name?
Lucas.
Okay, and why do you think he might be cheating?
So he's been working a lot of extra hours right now because he works for you, and they're like super busy this time of year, and so he gets a lot of overtime hours right now.
I bet he does. I have a friend who works for them. This is like their busiest time of the year.
Yeah, exactly. So last week I asked him if he wanted to go see a movie on Saturday because I really wanted to see Moana.
No, don't laugh. I heard it was awesome.
Yeah, no, I know. I heard it was too, but I didn't get to see it. But anyway, he told me that he couldn't because he was going to be working overtime. So I was like, yeah, no big deal. I get it. Fine.
Listen, extra money means extra nice Christmas gifts for the girlfriend.
Yeah, not exactly, though. So I get a text from this girl named Kristen, who I used to be really good friends with, but we had this huge fight a couple years ago, and now she's, like, basically just an enemy, you know?
Okay.
Sounds weird thing. But, so it's Saturday night, and I get this text from her just totally out of the blue, which was weird to begin with, and she was like, hey, did you and Lucas break up? And so at first I just ignored it because I was like, why is she talking to me?
Right.
And then a few minutes later, she writes me back again, and she's like, sorry, I'm really not trying to be a bitch, but I'm at Christmas Town, and he's here with some girl that I don't know, and I just thought that you should know.
Oh, my gosh. that is such a catty thing to do. Like, what if you had broken up with him? Now she's pretty much just rubbing it in your face. Like, oh, he's here with another girl. Just thought you should know. I hate people like that. Like, get over yourself.
Well, I think she was trying to do the right thing. I think she saw him with somebody else and was like, whoa, that's not Angela. So what do you think, Angela?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he was at work on Saturday.
Okay.
But I also just don't know if I can trust Kristen. Like, we used to be friends, but we're not close anymore. And I know that she talks a lot of crap about me and Lucas. So,
did you talk to Lucas after Saturday? Like, did you send him a text like, "Hey, how was work last night?"
Yeah, I texted him right after I got the message from Kristen, and I was like, "Do you want me to bring you food or anything?" And he wrote back and was like, an hour later, he wrote back actually and was like, "No, I'm good."
Okay, so there is a chance he was at Christmastown with another girl, but there's also a chance that this frenemy of yours is just trying to piss you off. What do you think is the truth here?
Well, so the one thing that just keeps really bothering me is that I haven't heard from Kristen in over a year. And I just think it's weird. Like, why would she text me out of the blue like that just to piss me off? And where would she just suddenly get this idea? But, you know?
That's a good point. I mean, if she hasn't texted you in over a year, it's kind of odd that all of a sudden she just decides, hey, I haven't messed with Angela's life in a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's figure this out. You want us to call your boyfriend or this Kristen girl?
No, I want you guys to call my boyfriend. And, yeah, I just want to know where he was, and I want to know who he was with.
Okay. All right. We are on it. Stand by, and we're going to need his phone number, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling to speak to a Lucas, please.
Yeah, this is Lucas.
Oh, good morning, Lucas. My name is William Yachty, and I'm the marketing director for Christmastown over at Busch Gardens. How are you today?
Actually, I'm really tired, man. Can you call me back in a couple hours?
Well, this is going to be super quick, I promise. Quick question. Were you at Christmastown on Saturday night? Because I think one of our staff photographers got a picture of you and your girlfriend, and we wanted to use it in an upcoming TV commercial. But we need your permission and the permission of the young lady you were with that night. The picture was of the two of you near the lights at Pompeii, you know, where it's all kind of bluish, kind of glow in the dark.
Yeah, I don't really want my picture to be used.
Okay, so that was you then?
Well, I don't know if it was me, but if it was, I just really don't want my picture to be used. Please.
Oh, okay. That's too bad. Now, we also got one of just the young lady you were with. She was by herself, and I was hoping to maybe use that one if you didn't want to use that one. Do you know if she would mind having her picture in our commercial?
I don't know. You'd have to ask her, I guess. I have no idea.
Could you possibly help us get in contact with her? Does she have an email or a phone number we could try?
Why don't I just have her contact you instead?
Okay.
Is this the number to call, the one that you called me from?
Yeah, and if you don't mind, what is her name? Just so when she calls, I'll know kind of what it's about and that it's her.
Her name's Lindsay.
Okay, and she's your girlfriend then, or?
No, not really. In fact, it was just our first date.
Oh, how romantic. First dates at Christmastown are the best, aren't they? Now, are you sure you don't want us to use a picture to you? It's very romantic.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want my picture in the commercial.
Yeah, probably because if your real girlfriend saw it, you'd be in deep shit, right?
Wait, what?
Because if your real girlfriend saw it, you'd be in deep shit, which, by the way, you f***ing are.
Wait, who's this?
It's your real f***ing girlfriend, the one who waited at home on Saturday because you said you were working?
Okay, I have no idea what's going on right now.
Here, let me help a little bit here. Lucas?
Yeah?
This isn't Christmastown. This is actually the Z Morning Zoo on Z104. Right now, you're on Dirty Work Wednesday.
Okay.
So, let me ask you something. Why did you go on a first date with this Lindsay girl when you already have a girlfriend?
I mean, because I was messing around, I guess.
Oh, if you f***ing admit it then?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, what do you want me to say?
That you're a cheater, you're a f***ing asshole.
All right, I'm a cheater.
Wow.
I love how you just admit it like it's not a big deal or anything.
I mean, it's not. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it. Obviously, you guys know the truth, so I don't know.
Okay, so you don't feel sorry about it at all.
Not really.
Oh my god. Oh my, what a jerk.
Okay, I am so f***ing done with this. I'm done with you. Go f*** yourself. Goodbye.
Yes, go f*** yourself.
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, this is Lindsay.
Hi, Lindsay. Sounds like a support group. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So, I've got a kind of like a big little problem. I did something really, really stupid while I was drunk on Saturday.
Well, this just has the best beginning to a story ever. All right, so what happened?
Okay, so this past weekend, I went down to the Outer Banks with two of my coworkers, Keisha and Tara. And Tara's parents have they have like a timeshare. It's like awesome. So we went down for the weekend. We stayed there the whole weekend.
Yeah, no, I bet you had great weather for it too.
Oh yeah, it was so nice, and like there wasn't a lot of traffic yet, and it's like there aren't a lot of tourists because it's kind of early in the season. So it was great.
Yada. Forget about all that. Get to the drunk mistake.
Okay. So we work in a pretty big office. I don't want to say what we do, if that's okay.
That's okay. You don't have to. That's fine.
Okay. So anyway, we all think that this guy, Mike, who started working at our office a few months ago, he's like really hot. And we always joke with each other. We're like, hey, like, what are you going to get me and Mike at our wedding? And like, what did you and your husband Mike do for dinner? And like stuff like that. Like we joke about how we're all, a couple.
Okay, I got it.
So this is where I really screwed up. Okay, so Saturday, we did nothing but drink. Like, we day drank all day.
Okay.
And at one point, we were all in the hot tub, and we were talking about people from work. And Keisha starts asking me, like, when am I going to hook up with Mike? And we're all joking about it, and she's like, oh, hang on, I'm just going to call him really quick. And she pretends to call him on the phone. And she's like, hey, Mike, like, what's up, honey? And I just want to say you're super hot. And Tara's drunk, and she's yelling in the background, and she's like, you're hot, Mike. And, like, we all know it. And then Keisha hands me the phone, and she's like, here, it's Mike. Like, talk to him. But I could tell it wasn't him because the number that she called, it was our work number, and it was Saturday. So nobody's there.
Okay.
So I'm like, okay. And, I grab the phone, and I'm like, hey, Mike, it's Lindsay. And then, oh, God. And then I say the nastiest, like, filthiest thing I could think of.
Oh, God.
It's a joke.
Okay.
Like, I knew I was talking to nobody, so I'm
Right.
like, it's a joke. No one's going to hear this.
Okay, all right.
So I'm looking at Keisha, and her eyes are, like, super wide, and she's got this, like, her face is shocked. And I'm like, relax, I know it's not him. I can see the number. And then she's like, no, that's his voicemail. I called his work voicemail. So, yeah. So I freaked out. I, like, hung up and, like, threw the phone, basically.
So wait, so you hung up? So everything you said is on his voicemail?
But what did you say? Like, was it really nasty?
Oh, my God. Like, you guys, I would never say the things I said on this voicemail to a guy in real life, like, ever.
Can you give us a hint? I mean, because to some people, what you said might not even be that bad.
Oh, no, it's bad. So, oh, God. So, basically, I said, I was like, the next time I saw him, I was going to reach in his pants and grab his gigantic
Okay.
and whip it out, and I was going to it like a pony.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my.
Wow. Wow, that is pretty bad. I think I need a glass of cold water over here. Jeez.
So that was on Saturday that this all went down?
Yeah.
So what happened, like, when you went back to work on Monday?
I didn't go in. Like, I don't think any of us did. Like, we were all still hungover, and of course I was embarrassed, and we didn't get back until Sunday night, like, really late.
Okay, so you
out.
didn't go in Monday, but that still leaves yesterday. Did you see Mike yesterday?
Well, that's the reason I'm calling, because we didn't know this, but Mike is on vacation this week, so he wasn't there yesterday.
Oh, holy, you dodged a bullet, lady.
Yeah, like I was so
relieved when I saw that he wasn't at his desk. And at first I was like, oh my God, like he probably went to HR and he's like reporting us right now.
Right.
But then somebody was like, no, Mike's on vacation. And I was like, I mean, thank God. Like, I was so relieved.
Yeah, but just because he's on vacation, that doesn't mean he didn't check his voicemail. Like, is he the type of person who does that? Like, checks their voicemail while they're on vacation?
I don't know. Like, that's the problem, because if he doesn't, maybe there's a way to fix it. Like, maybe we can go in and erase the voicemail.
Yeah.
Like, somehow.
Or you could just steal his phone off his desk.
I would totally do it. I've thought of it. I keep staring at the phone. But the damage is done if he's heard the message.
Yeah.
But if he hasn't, I just need to know. Like, if he hasn't heard the message.
So you want us to, what you want us to do is see if he's checked his office voicemail yet.
Yeah, because, like, there's no way that I can do it.
Right, I got you. Yeah, no, that would be. Okay, so I know you didn't want to say where you work at, but let me ask you this. Does Mike's job involve sales at all?
No, not really, no.
Okay, so it's not like he'd be checking it for callbacks or new leads or every day then?
No.
Well, hell, maybe you got a chance here. Do we have Mike's real phone number, like his cell phone?
I can get it from the company directory, yeah.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and do that? But here's the thing, Linz. I'm going to need the name of your company. Now, I promise we won't say it on the air, but I'm going to need to know what company it is. And I also need to know the name of your boss, but we won't say their name on the radio either, okay?
Okay.
All right. And when we come back, we will find out if Mike heard the raunchy, filthy, nasty message you sent him. Hold your breath, everybody. We'll see if we can figure this out.
Hello?
Yeah, can I speak to Mike, please?
This is Mike.
Hey, Mike, this is James Arthur. I'm the new IT guy over at I'm sorry to bother you. I heard you were on vacation this week. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm actually on the golf course right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Listen, I'll be really quick. So, Mr. hired me this week, and I promised him that the rest of my job references would be calling this week. So, anyway, long story short, and I don't know how this happened, but one of my references called and left his new number, but when he called, for some reason, they put him through to your voicemail, not mine. Anyway, I need to get his new number, and I don't want to bother you, but did you happen to get a weird voicemail this week from somebody that you didn't know?
I haven't even checked my voicemail this week, but I can go through it if you want me to.
No, don't do that. Yeah, I mean, you're on vacation, so, and I don't want you thinking about work, but is it at all possible, though, that you could just give me your password so I can go in and get it, and then if you want to, you could change your password back to something else different?
Are you sure you don't want me to just get it for you?
No, man, you're on vacation. I mean, let me do the work here. This is my fault. I feel terrible. If you could just give me your password, and then what I'll do is I'll get the number, I'll hang up, and then you can leave your password as whatever you want if you want to, or you can change it when you come back next week. It's totally up to you.
All right, sure. My password is not.
Okay, great. And you said you haven't checked your messages this week?
No, not since last Friday, I think.
Oh, good. Okay, no problem. Well, all right. Well, thanks again. Sorry for the mix-up.
Sure, no problem.
All right, and enjoy the rest of your time off.
I will. Thanks.
All right, bye-bye. Wow. Okay, lady, you are off the hook.
Oh, my God. You guys are the best.
Yes.
Oh, my God. I don't know how to thank you. Thank you.
You are so welcome. You know how you can thank us, Lindsay? Can you repeat one more time the voicemail message you left for Mike? That would be wonderful.
No, don't make me. I don't want to say it.
Then I'm not giving you his password. One more time or else. What did you say?
I'm going to reach into your pants and grab your and whip it out and like a pony.
There you go.
Jump on it.
So the guy that I'm dating, his name is Matt. We've been together for a little over a month, and we're not technically in a relationship, but we're pretty much exclusive, and we haven't used the whole boyfriend-girlfriend term yet.
Okay.
So, spent New Year's Eve at his place. We had some friends over. We hosted a little party, nothing big, and I ended up staying the night there.
Oh, okay. And did you ring in the new year the way I hope you did?
Actually, we rang it in a couple times.
Oh, okay. All right, then. Well done. If that doesn't get 2022 off to a good start, I don't know what will.
Well, it's actually funny you say that because when I woke up the next morning, I had a text message on my phone number from a number that I didn't recognize. And I'm just kind of reading it out loud to myself, and it says, "Hey, Happy New Year. I just wanted to let you know that I gave Matt until the end of the year to let you know that he's been messing around with the both of us. But it looks like he never told you about me. So I'm letting you know now so you won't feel completely blindsided. He's been lying to the both of us, and now you know. Sorry you had to find out this way, Ashley."
Wow. Okay. Ugh. Well, I take it back. That is not the way to start off a new year.
So, was he next to you in bed when you got this message?
No, he was gone already.
Did you have a chance to show it to him?
Oh, of course. I immediately texted the whole thing to him, and he called me back and was like, "That's a girl from work. We hooked up shortly after I just met you, and I dumped her because she turned out to be a psycho, you know, like yada yada. She's still a psycho and told me she was going to pay me back for what I did, and this is just her trying to break us up so that she can get revenge on me."
Okay. And do we believe this?
That's kind of where I'm stuck in the middle. He came back over later and told me about this girl, and I guess she's seriously psycho or something. And he said he learned his lesson the hard way. He said that after he tried to break things off with her, she tried doing this whole fake pregnancy thing on him, and he found out that she was lying. So it definitely sounds like she's kind of messed up.
But there's still a percentage of your brain thinking, what if she's telling the truth?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of person waits around until New Year's and then goes, "Okay, I think I'll send a random text to this girl I've never met and completely ruin her relationship."
Yeah, that part sounds kind of psychotic to me as well.
Yeah, I definitely think she's crazy. I just don't know if she's lying.
I gotcha. Well, listen, you said you got the text on your phone from her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have her number. You obviously have Loverboy's number. Why don't we text them both and have them call each other? Then you can listen in. We'll start the first dirty work of the year as a three-way. What do you say?
That's cool with me.
So, because what this will do, Jess, is you'll get to hear the two of them talk to each other, but neither of them will know you're secretly listening too. If you want to hear the absolute truth, like this is the best way to do it. Trust me. So here's what we'll do. We'll get the phone numbers of each person. Natalia, I'll text Psycho Girl.
Okay.
You text the boyfriend or the not technically a boyfriend yet. Jessica, what is your man's name?
It's Matt.
Okay. So Natalia, you text Matt. I'll text Psycho Girl. And then we each say, I need to talk to you for a sec so we can settle this once and for all. Stay by your phone. And then Natalia, you sign yours from Ashley. I'll sign mine from Matt. And let's see if we send those quickly now, we can call them both when we come back next. We're calling Ashley, and we're also calling Matt at the same time. Hopefully they both answer, and hopefully what they both think is that each one of them is calling the other.
Each other.
That's the idea on paper. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't. There you go. Do not miss dial, by the way. We have to start the whole thing over.
I won't.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, I only have a few minutes. I'm opening today. So whatever it is you want to say, just say whatever you want to say.
What did you want to say?
I already said all I wanted to say. I think it's completely f***ed up what you did. You say you love me, you do anything for me, then you go and stab me in the f***ing back.
I gave you plenty of time. I told you what I was going to do.
No. You said you were going to let me handle it. Then you went ahead and screwed everything up. This is what I'm talking about when you say you don't trust me.
How am I supposed to trust you when you're messing around with somebody else at the same time as me?
Same time as me? We're not together anymore. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
Oh, so you can hook up with me, but we're not together then. Is that what you want?
Look, you giving me a while I'm obviously drunk is not us hooking up. It was a mistake. A huge one.
Well, you should have told your little girlfriend that you made that mistake then.
She's not my girlfriend. She's just a girl that I'm seeing. So I hate to wreck your plans, but the whole text message thing didn't even do anything. So she doesn't even care.
Well, that's a lie. First of all, I did care. Second of all, I thought I was pretty much your girlfriend. But I guess that was a lie, too. So do you want to tell me exactly when this big mistake you made happened?
Oh, wow, great. So this is how it is now? What are you guys, best friends or something? You're all going to conference call on me? You're teaming up on me now?
Don't look at me. I didn't even know she was listening.
Yeah, I'm sure. So she just magically happened to appear in this conversation then?
Well, actually, Matt, we made that happen, not Ashley.
Who's that now?
This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. And right now you're on Dirty Work Wednesday. We've got Ashley and Jessica on the phone with us.
Oh, great. I hope you guys have a great time together. You guys enjoy all of this. I'm late for work.
Well, it looks like Matt took the cowardly way out. Do we still have both ladies on? Jess, are you still on?
Yeah, I'm here.
Ashley, are you still on with us?
Yes.
Okay. So, Ashley, the text you sent to Jessica, how much of that was actually true?
All of it.
Okay. So you guys have been messing around then?
No, not all the time, but occasionally.
Well, when was the last time? Because he said it was when we just met each other.
Oh, no. The last time was at the work Christmas party. That was when we messed around in the supply closet, actually.
Loving the supply closet. Supplies! So was the part about him being drunk true? Was he drunk when it happened?
It was a party. Everyone was a little drunk, but he drove home after, so I don't think he was that drunk.
Did he kiss you?
What?
Did he kiss you?
Well, yeah, he did a lot of stuff.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Thank you.
That is Jessica gone as well. Probably to go burn down Matt's apartment or something. Ashley, thanks for helping us get to the bottom of everything, I guess.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
So when am I gonna hear this on the radio?
Tomorrow morning around 7 a.m.
Okay, and what station will it be on?
Z104.
Okay, great.
The Z Morning Zoo presents Dirty Work Wednesday.
Dirty Work Wednesday's on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hey there, this is Kira.
Hey, Kira, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, so first of all, Nick, I don't know if you remember me. I used to bartend over at Chef. I used to like my curly hair.
I do remember you. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Well, I mean, obviously you're not that good if you're calling us on a Wednesday. So what's going on?
Well, I'm still bartending, but now I'm over at Men.
Okay, gotcha.
So there's this guy who's a regular of mine who's been super flirty with me.
Of course, right? I'm probably a creep like I used to be.
No, you were never a creep. But anyways, so this guy comes in every weekend and we usually talk if it's slow at the bar. He's married, which he admitted, and he and his wife aren't exclusive, when it comes to sex.
Oh, I see. Okay, so he's in an open marriage then.
Yeah. And, like I said, he's, really flirty and stuff, and he keeps asking me if I ever want to, hang out with him outside of work, and I just sort of tell him that I'm really busy with my kids, which is true. But so last week he asked if he can take my picture while I'm working and send it to his wife so she can see what I look like. And, so I'm just like, whatever. So he does. And he shows me what his wife wrote back, which is something along the lines of like, she's cute. I can see why you like her or something like that. And then he goes, I told you my wife doesn't care. In fact, she'd be, really into you if I introduced you guys.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is starting to get a little weird.
Yeah, right? And so I'm just like, I'll tell you what, bring your wife in sometime so I can meet her. And he says, sure, no problem. But that was about 3 weeks ago. And since then, he still hasn't brought her in. And so, so now I'm just like, what the heck's going on? Is he lying to me? Does his wife not know what he does or how he acts when he's alone or, whatever? Do they really have anything goes attitude about their marriage or is he lying about everything?
Right.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so do you want us to find out then? Because honestly, the smartest thing, no matter what we find out, would be to stay away from this whole situation, if you ask me.
I mean, well, no, the reason I want to know the truth. Because if this guy is trying to cheat on his wife, I think the wife should know. So, I've had conversations with her, kind of, but only through him. I'll tell him to text his wife, whatever, and he texts her, and then he shows me what she writes back.
Yeah, but you got to understand, whoever that is on the other end of that phone might not really be his wife. Like, I could take my phone today and rename Shaggy's number President Biden. And when he texts me, tell me to go eat stir-fried dog crap, I can hold it up to you and go, look what President Biden just said. But that doesn't mean it's really him. And it's the same thing with his wife. I mean, maybe that's another skeezy friend of him texting back, not his wife.
Yeah, and the other thing is I asked him to FaceTime her one time, when he was at the bar, and he said she wasn't answering.
Okay, so you've never actually talked directly with her then?
No.
Okay.
So I want to know, if we get a hold of her and she was like, yeah, we have an open marriage, go for it. Would you take him up on this offer?
I don't know. I mean, maybe. But at least then I would know he's okay with it. Plus I'm bi, so being with a married couple could potentially be kind of fun,
Yeah, sure. I mean, in fact, every time I'm with my wife, I'm with a married couple. And even though there's only two of us, she seems to enjoy the hell out of it. So, all right. So what would you like for us, maybe get the wife on the phone so you could talk with her personally?
I mean, that would be fine.
Okay. See, that way we'll know for sure that either she's down with this whole situation or she's either that or she's going to be like, I had no idea he was telling people that, which on a Dirty Work Wednesday, that right there is probably the most likely scenario. So, all right. So where do we start? I take it you don't have his wife's phone number.
No, but I have his.
Okay, so you have his phone number.
Yeah.
Okay. I will reserve the right to ask about that later. But for now, we're going to need his number. What is this guy's name?
Steve.
Steve. Okay, right. So we have Steve's phone number. Now, what do we do with it? Any ideas, guys?
Well, what if we called him up and was like, hey, I'm a guy who's into your wife, and she said you guys had an open relationship. Is that cool?
Yeah. Yes, that would... Maybe, but I'm not sure 8:15 a.m. is the best time to make that phone call. Like, I don't know if you call somebody at 8 in the morning going, hey, I just saw your wife. And, we'll figure something out. Don't worry. In the meantime, if you have any ideas, call us at 473-1045 or text us at 757-104.
We don't have her number. We have his number. So I'm going to try to get her number. Hang on a second. Okay. I'm going to try to get her number off of him, and then we'll call her. But first, we got to go through this. So this might take a minute, so hang on.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Can I speak to Steve, please?
This is Steve. Who's this?
Steve, this is Jack Harlow over at National Mutual Insurance. I was calling because we recently absorbed your auto policy after a merger between our agency and the one that was handling your insurance. So basically, I was calling to introduce myself to you because I'm going to be your new agent. No, there's nothing you have to do. You don't need to give me any information or anything. We've got all that. And the most important thing, which I know you're wondering, your premium on your policy is not going up, so you don't have to pay any more money. I was just calling you to make sure you have my office number. So if you're ever involved in an accident and you have questions about your policy, then you can call me directly, okay?
Okay, well, what was your name again?
It's Jack Harlow.
Okay, and this number you're calling, is that the one you want me to save to my phone?
No, this is my cell, actually. I'll give you my office number in a sec. Or if you want, I could just email it to you. That might be easier. That way you'll have it somewhere on file.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Okay, great. So, and I see that you are covered on the policy, and it looks like your wife is on here as well. Is that correct?
My wife?
Yeah, I think your policy has you both on here. I'm not sure if it's her car or maybe she's just covered as a driver on your car. Maybe that's what it is.
No, that part's wrong because I don't have a wife at all.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Wow, I could have swore it said wife on here somewhere. So were you married when you started your policy? Maybe that's the problem. You were married?
No, I've never been married. So I don't know.
What? Okay, so you're not married then?
No, sir.
And you've never been married?
No, I don't know why. No, I've never been married.
Hold on a sec. So if you're not married, who did you send my picture?
I don't have a wife, okay?
Yeah. Right. We figured that part out. So why are you telling people that you do?
Well, it's going to sound weird, but it's just something that I discovered gets more attention from certain women, So...
Oh.
Whoa. So, okay. So you use the whole lowly married guy thing to get women?
I don't have no shame. I mean, a lot of women are into married guys, and, I figured that out quicker than I would by just being on Tinder.
God, can we please hang up on him now? This is disgusting.
Hold on. I want to hear about this. So, all right, so you're pretending you're married. Then you say, oh, my wife would love to meet you, but then you go somewhere and the wife doesn't show up?
Yeah, something like that, but, usually I'll just say, she backed out or, she got cold feet or something like that.
Okay.
Kira.
I mean, it's not like I'm violating anyone. Or
well, no, but...
Kira, I would stay far away from this guy as possible. This is legit starting to sound like something I would see on Dateline.
Yeah.
100%. It's disgusting.
So, Steve, hold on, Steve, ballpark number for me. How many times have you pulled this whole thing off and it's worked for you?
I mean, it works more than what you would think.
Oh, so great. So being a total disgusting creep works for you. Congratulations.
This is Dennis.
Hey, Dennis, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I need your help finding something out for me, but it's kind of sensitive, and it actually involves my fiance's father.
So your fiance's father. So your soon-to-be father-in-law.
Exactly.
Okay, so what can we do for you?
So a couple years ago, I was deployed, and I was living overseas, and I had an old laptop, which is pretty much my main computer that I always use. And I was also dating a girl at the time who lived back here, and she was very, how can I say this? She was very sexually open type of person.
Okay. This story sounds like it's about to get interesting.
Yeah. Just wait. So anyways, this girl I was dating at the time would send me stuff like pictures and sometimes videos, and they were of her doing like sexual type stuff.
I gotcha. So you were deployed. She would send you naked pics to keep her on your mind.
Yeah. She'd send like a different pic every couple of weeks, sometimes maybe a video.
Okay. And were the videos also like sexual type stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought you couldn't send that stuff to military. Like, I thought the government would block it.
Well, if it's a military email address, yeah, you're right. But there's like ways around that.
Okay. So now I'm dying to know how your soon-to-be father-in-law is a part of all this.
Well, I'll tell you. So Beth and I are moving in together. Beth's my fiance.
Okay.
And we're kind of, consolidating our stuff and deciding what we're going to keep, what goes into storage, what we're just going to throw away. So we're going through a bunch of my old stuff, and I find this old laptop. Now, remember, I haven't seen this thing in like at least 2 years, let alone used it in forever.
Okay.
So Beth says to me, old laptop, are we keeping this or are we throwing it out? So I immediately think, I haven't used that thing in years, throw it out.
Yeah.
Well, so Beth goes, can I give it to my mom? She's a teacher, and they have this program where they recycle old laptops and give them to students, good stuff. So I was like, sure, go ahead. I swear, it didn't even cross my mind about all this, that stuff was on there.
Right, so these naked pics and videos your girlfriend sent you, they were on the laptop, so you saved them all?
Yes, I saved all of them. I had them under a folder called miscellaneous.
Okay, so that's not good.
Yeah, when Beth's mom gets the laptop, she gives it to her husband because he works cybersecurity. Like, that's his job.
Okay.
And what he does is he'll wipe all the files off the computer, so when the student gets it, it's like getting a brand new laptop.
Okay, so your problem is that you gave this laptop with the naked pics and the videos and pretty much turned it right over to the guy who's going to be your father-in-law.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And he works cybersecurity, and he's the one in charge of wiping your hard drive on that thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this leaves me with a couple of questions. First of all, the pictures and the videos. You said they were sexual. Like, how sexual?
Like, really sexual, dude.
Like 50 Shades of Grey sexual?
Like 500 Shades of Grey. Like, there's stuff in there you couldn't even show in an R-rated movie. It's like pornographic.
Okay, so and all of these pictures are of your fiance, right?
No. They're a girl I dated before my fiance.
Oh.
Well, I don't understand. Why in the world would you break up with this freaky girl then?
Okay, all right. We're getting off track. So the second question I have for you is, when her dad wipes a hard drive, like, does he actually look at the stuff he's deleting? Like, is he going to see the old miscellaneous file?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's why I'm freaking out. Like, what if he saw all that stuff?
Yeah.
Well, if you're telling us he works like for cybersecurity, I'm probably sure he's seen worse.
Yeah, probably. But still, we need to find out if he saw any of that stuff on your old laptop.
Yeah, I got $100 here. Says he saw it, copied it, and now he's the one with the miscellaneous file on his laptop.
No.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
Okay, how long ago did you give them your laptop?
It was like this past weekend.
Okay.
But listen to this. I get a text from Beth saying, hey, Dad just sent me a text and wanted me to ask you if there's anything on that old laptop you wanted to keep. So I immediately write back, nope, go ahead. Just delete everything.
Right.
Then a few minutes later, she texts me back, and she says, are you sure? And the word sure was all caps. So now I don't know if she's referring to the folder or not, and I'm
as you said, this is a delicate situation here.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So you need to know if your fiance's father saw your secret old porn stash, but you don't want him to know that it's on there, because then, of course, he's going to go looking for it. I honestly don't think guys who wipe laptops go through every little folder and check stuff like that.
Well, that's not what this guy on the text line is saying. He says that he used to work for Geek Squad, and he would go through everything. He said, this is his exact quote, giving us your laptop is like giving us the keys to your house and saying, don't look in the closets.
Oh, well, of course you're going to do that. Okay, so Dennis, let me ask you this. It's crazy, but can we call your fiance's dad? Is that possible? Like, can you get his number?
Yeah, I can, but I would need to know exactly what you're going to do first.
You don't trust us? All right, listen, I do have a plan. I will go over everything with you during this commercial break before we make a move, but we are going to call him, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to Gene, please?
This is Gene.
Good morning, sir. My name is Ricky Rose. And we've never met, but I was deployed with Dennis, Beth's fiance. He was actually my roommate while we were over there.
Oh, well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, no problem. So the reason I was calling is because I guess Dennis donated our old laptop that we used to share, and he told me you were deleting the memory and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't got to it yet, but I was going to do a wipe this week on it.
Okay, so you haven't done it yet?
No, I sure haven't.
Okay.
Why, is there something you need on there?
No, not really. I was just trying to remember if there were any pictures of my girlfriend on there, but if there are, I don't need them. So I was just going to say, go ahead and delete everything.
Don't mind going through and pulling some files for you if you want. I usually do that anyways.
You usually go through the files before you delete stuff?
Yeah, a lot of people keep stuff like old tax records or contracts or other stuff, so I always double check.
Oh, okay. Well, if you see a folder called miscellaneous, then just go ahead and delete that one without looking at it. There's some pictures in there that might not be family friendly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
Okay.
Thanks for giving me the heads up.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Thank you.
All right, you have a good day now.
Okay, you too. Okay, so looks like I sort of jumped on that grenade for you there, Dennis.
Oh, my God. Thank you guys so much. You probably just saved my marriage, literally.
Saving a marriage on Dirty Work.
This is new.
This is new. That's the first time for everything.
Well, and just so you know, I'm positive your father-in-law is going to be spending some alone time with your ex tonight, because now he knows exactly where to look for those pictures.
It's time for Dirty Work.
It's Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
Hey, it's Samantha.
Hey, Samantha, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so one of my best friends, Emily, is dating this guy named Josh. And I guess they started dating like a year ago, and they recently kind of made everything official.
Oh, like official, like Instagram official, or like boyfriend, girlfriend?
Like boyfriend, girlfriend official.
Okay.
So normally I don't try to get super involved in other people's relationships, but the problem is her boyfriend, like, hits on me every time I'm around him.
Oh, well, that can make things kind of awkward.
Yeah, like when they first started dating, he would like give me these compliments, and I just thought he was trying to like win over Emily's friend. So he was being like really sweet to me, you know? But then the more I would hang out with them, he would say things to me in private, like, I can't believe you don't have a boyfriend, and like, do you know how special you are? You know, stuff, weird stuff like that.
Yeah, but that could still be interpreted as just being a nice guy, right?
Well, I guess, but like, then he would say stuff like, how much do I have to pay you to teach Emily to dance like you? And he would tell me about like how sexy I look in certain outfits.
Oh.
It's just weird stuff like that.
Okay, so now we're way beyond the whole I think you're a great person neighborhood.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
When he said this stuff, was his girlfriend ever around? Like, did he say any of it in front of her?
No, it was always when she wasn't around.
Okay, and now they're in a relationship, and is he still doing it?
Yeah, and it's like actually getting worse, and he keeps playing it off like he's just joking, but like I really don't think he is.
Have you told your friend about all of this?
I have, yeah, and I told her she needs to be careful because I might not be the only one he does it to, you know?
What did she say?
She just said I have to get to know him, and like his sense of humor is different.
But you don't buy that.
No, I don't think she believed me even when I told her, you know?
Okay, so you'd like to expose this guy, maybe turn the lights on for your friend here.
Yes.
I mean, what you really need is for her to hear one of these conversations this guy has with you.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe what we can do is we can put Emily on, and then we'll just tell her, listen for a second to what you're about to hear. And then we'll call him up, and Samantha, you can see if he does this whole creepy flirting thing without knowing that she's listening. Now, do you have both Emily and her boyfriend's phone numbers?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what we'll do when we come back is we'll put Emily on, and we'll just have her listen. We won't even tell her what she's going to be listening to. We'll just say there's something you need to hear. And then we'll call this Josh guy. We'll see if he acts the way you say he does when he thinks it's just the two of you on the phone. We'll do that when we come back next. Before we call Josh, we're going to bring on his girlfriend, Emily, who's going to hear everything. Now, she doesn't know why we called her. So this should be pretty interesting. And what line is she on?
2.
Okay. So let's bring on Emily to the show this morning. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning.
And now you know who we are, and Shaggy said you're okay with us putting you on the air today, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Okay. So without going too much into it, somebody who cares about you very much called us and thinks that there is something you need to hear, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And we're going to ask that no matter what you hear, try not to interrupt until we ask you to, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's make a little phone call here.
Hello?
Hey, Josh.
Yeah?
Hey, it's Samantha.
Oh, hey, what's going on? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Just, trying to get motivated to get my lazy butt to the gym. What about you? What you up to?
Not much. I was actually just about to leave to return some stuff from the mall that I bought the other day. I don't know, I might go swimsuit shopping later, which is always fun, paying $90 for $10 worth of material,
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, maybe you need someone to come and, help you find the right bikini. I could, be like your little fashion critic, give you a guy's perspective, I could tell you what looks good, and maybe you can give me a little fashion show.
I mean, I'm not really sure if I'm even going yet.
Well, let me know. Like I said, I'm always down for some shopping, especially if it's bikini shopping.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if I want anybody looking at my body right now. I don't think I'm exactly beach ready yet, if you know what I mean.
Are you kidding me? You have an incredible body. What don't you like about your body? Tell me, what don't you like?
I don't know. I just feel like I need to lose a few pounds, I guess.
I think that's crap. I think you have a smoking hot body. Your face is pretty. Your hair is awesome. I'm telling you, as a guy, I would give anything for a girl who looks like you. Great body, great personality. You got everything.
Thank you. That's really sweet.
I'm serious. If you ever just want to hang out, maybe just talk, get a drink, But just relax. I'm around, all right?
Okay, thanks. But I'm not sure how Emily would feel about us going to get a drink together.
She doesn't care. She knows you. I mean, if she saw me out having a drink with some random girl she didn't know, she might have a problem, but not with you.
Well, let's just double check that, actually, because we have Emily on the phone with us right now. So, Emily, you just heard what Josh said. Is that true?
Wait, what the hell is going on here?
Emily, would you care if Josh and Samantha went out for drinks without you?
I mean, if that's something that they want to do, I think it's fine.
Okay, but you don't think he was a little over flirty just now with her?
Wait, I'm sorry. Can somebody tell me what the hell's going on here?
Josh, this is the Z Morning Zoo on Z104. Right now, you're on Dirty Work Wednesday. Samantha wanted Emily to hear the way that you flirt with her when she's not around. So we called you up, and you guys just had that whole conversation while she was listening.
Okay.
So, Emily, do you think Josh was too flirty with Samantha?
I mean, not really. If anything, she was the one that was flirty, and she was, like, all over the top.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, you thought I was the one that was flirting.
Yeah, you were like, oh, I gotta go buy a new bikini. Do you think I'm too fat? Like, you were the one that was flirting with them.
That is not even close to what just happened.
You practically invited him to watch you be naked trying on bikinis.
No, I did not do that. I was trying to show you how he acts when you're not around.
I don't act any different when she's not around.
That is such bullshit. Last weekend, you told me I was the best ass shaker in the club, and then you asked if I was wearing panties or if I shook them off on the dance floor.
I was joking. Oh, my God. Sorry to pay you a compliment.
And Samantha, I told you he likes to go around. I can't believe you went through all of this, like calling the radio.
Wait. Shh. I'm sorry. I've heard enough. I have to interrupt. First of all, it's Emily, right?
Yeah, the girlfriend? Yeah, that's Emily.
Okay, what the I mean, men with girlfriends don't compliment their friends' asses. They don't go swimsuit shopping with them for a show. And they don't tell them they have pretty faces and smoking hot bodies. Also, they don't ask them if they want to go get a drink to relax together. I mean, wake the hell up. Your man is creepy. Samantha, I mean, you were 100% right in this. I mean, you were right to call us. You were right to be worried. And you're probably better off not hanging around them anymore.
Thank you. I mean, that's your opinion. And honestly, it's really none of your business.
Oh.
So.
Okay. You know what? You're right. It is none of my business. But when he starts cheating on you with one of your friends behind your back, and it's going to happen, believe me, don't call us asking to help you figure out what's going on, because you know what I'm going to say? I'm sorry. That's really none of our business.
Dirty Work Wednesday.
Hello.
Dirty Work Wednesday. The Z Morning Zoo.
Hi, I have a little problem.
Must be out of your mind.
Call 473-104.5.
Almost didn't do it. I thought, is this in bad taste? But you know what? I went for it, and I am so glad I did.
What's the worst that could happen?
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Colin.
Hey, Colin, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I was hoping you guys could do a little detective work for me.
Ah, okay. What exactly do you need us to detect?
Okay. So my wife, Angela, is a realtor. She made this whole life decision last year to switch careers, so she took the classes and the tests and stuff and started working for this agency selling houses.
Okay, and you said her name was Angela?
Yes, Angela.
Okay, continue.
So when she first started, she was doing really well. Like, she sold a couple houses right away. Then things kind of slowed down, and towards Christmas, she told me, you know, this is the slow season. Nobody buys around the holidays, and it won't pick up again until spring.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Okay, so the past month, she's been going out every Saturday, and she's been showing houses, which is no big deal. That's what realtors do.
Right, the little open house thing.
Right. So on Saturday night, I was at the place called The Garage. It's kind of a new brewery restaurant, and a buddy of mine asked me to go.
I've been actually dying to try that place. How is it?
It's good. Pretty normal brewery type place. But anyways, as I'm leaving, I pass this guy coming in, and he recognizes me, and he goes, "You're Angela's husband." And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Tell her that Don says hi. We all miss her down at the office." And I'm like, "Oh, did you work with her at Geico? Because that was her old job before real estate." And he goes, "No, it's realty." So now I'm thinking, wait a minute, what does it mean we all miss her? Did she quit her job without telling me?
Oh.
Yeah, and then I'm like, well, if she quit her job, then why is she still getting dressed up every Saturday and going to show houses?
Did you pass on the message to her, like, when you got home?
Well, she was asleep when I got home, but the next morning I was like, I saw some guy named Don last night, and he told me to say hi and ask you how you were. She looks at me and goes, yeah, he used to work in our office, but he left.
She said that?
Yeah, looked me straight in the face.
Looked you straight in the face and lied to you.
I guess. I don't know what to think.
So the question is, and you already brought this up, but if she's not working as a realtor anymore, and if she's not selling houses anymore, then why is she still getting dressed up and going out every Saturday?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she could have left that agency and started selling independently. I mean, that's a possibility here. Does she still go into work every day, or do you see her leave the house?
Well, I mean, I work earlier than she does, so I'm not around when she leaves.
Maybe she quit, but she doesn't want you to think she's like not working or something. Maybe she's embarrassed.
Well, how about when she leaves the house on Saturdays to go show houses? Are you home? Like, do you see her leave to go show them?
Yeah, usually.
Okay, well, does she look like someone who's going to show houses? Like, is she dressing, I guess, like business style? Or is she dressing casual or a little too sexy? Or
It's definitely not casual. It's a mix between business and sexy. I mean, she wears dresses, and to me that's sexy. But then again, she's my wife, so of course I think she's sexy.
What about perfume? Like, is she putting on any kind of sexy smelling fragrance?
Well, and that's kind of hard to tell because she's always got some kind of lotion or spray on her that smells good. She just naturally smells good.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't we call her, and I'll pretend I want to sell my house. I'll say I got her number from a friend. Let's see what she says, because she's either going to say, sure, I'd love to help you, or she's going to say, I don't do that anymore. That might be a good first step. But listen, if she says, like, I'm not in real estate anymore, my recommendation to you would be you jump in immediately and go, well, then where the hell have you been going every Saturday? Kind of like catch her off guard. You want to try that?
Yeah, that sounds fine.
Okay, sure. All right, well, let's call her when we come back.
Hello?
Yeah, hi. I'm trying to reach Angela. Is this happen to be her number?
Yeah, this is Angela.
Oh, great. So listen, I got your number from a friend of mine who used to work over at I'm trying to sell my condo, and he said you would be the person to call.
Oh, you're trying to sell a condo?
Yeah, I own a condo. I'm getting married, and we're moving into a house. So I was looking for someone to help me sell my condo.
Well, I'm actually not in that line of work anymore, but I can definitely recommend a few people for you. Do you have a pen or something to write on?
Sure. So, sorry, so you said you don't sell condos, or you don't do real estate?
No, I'm not in real estate anymore. I did it for a while, but I quit.
Okay, so then why are you still going out every Saturday telling me you're showing houses? Can you explain every Saturday if you're not selling houses anymore?
I have been helping a former coworker at my office. She's been doing multiple houses on the weekends, and she can't be in two places at once. So she pays me to show one house, while she's at the other one.
But you just said you don't work for them anymore.
Now I only do part-time work for them.
So you still show houses on the weekend, but they're not your houses then?
That is correct. Do you have any more questions for me now, or am I free to leave the witness stand?
Colin, do you feel better now?
Yeah, I just don't understand why you'd be going out every weekend if you didn't work for them anymore.
Well, now you know.
Okay, well, listen, sorry to bother you, Angela, but you definitely helped answer the question on everybody's mind this morning.
I'm glad I can help.
Okay, well, thanks. Have a great day. Oh, okay. Wow, I guess she was too busy to say goodbye. So, Colin, are you good with everything now?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Well, can I say something before we let him go?
Sure.
Okay, I'm not trying to start drama or anything. I swear. Not doing that. But I don't believe her. Like, if I were you, I would try to follow her the next time she goes out to show houses.
I think she explained it pretty well.
I don't think so. I mean, first of all, if she's helping out a coworker, why didn't she, tell us which one? And also, if she's really going out every Saturday, how is this coworker having multiple open houses every single weekend?
Dirty Work Wednesday on the Z Morning Zoo.
Lisa,
Hey, Lisa, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I just found out that some skank has been texting my husband, and I want to know who she is.
Okay, well, you called the right place. Can we start off with your husband first? What's his name?
His name's Eric.
Okay, and you said someone's been texting him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And I'm assuming by the attitude that I can feel through the phone right now that these are not good texts.
I mean, let's just say they're not texts that a married man should be hiding on his phone.
Yeah.
Well, how did you find them?
Because my husband's an idiot, and he seriously doesn't realize that when he gets text on his phone, that they also pop up on his iPad that's just sitting on the table at home. And he, doesn't think that I see this.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious that these texts are coming from a girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what do they say? I mean, can you read any of them?
Oh, yeah. I have actually screenshots of them. Hold on, let me pull some up.
Okay.
Okay, here, okay. Here's one. It says, somebody's ass looks pretty nice today in the uniform. And then there's another one that's like, when's the next time we get some alone time together? And then there's just a bunch of other ones that have stuff like that, but I can't even read them.
Okay, so this is obviously somebody from work then.
I mean, yes, gotta be.
Okay, and where does he work?
He's in the Navy.
Okay, hence the hot ass in the uniform comment then.
Yeah, and you want to know what the really sad part is? All of my friends told me, don't marry a Navy guy. All Navy guys are cheaters. You're making a mistake. And I was the one who was defending him, saying, nope, you're wrong. He's different.
Yeah.
And now look at me.
Yeah, well, I can tell you, though, I mean, we have a lot of Navy guys that are listening right now who are not cheaters.
Yeah, but we also have a lot of listeners right now that would totally agree with you and be like, yep, Navy guys are definitely cheaters.
Yeah, that's true. So has Eric had any late nights in a while, or guys' night out, or even I got to be out of town for the weekend type things?
No, that's the weirdest part about this whole thing is I see him every day. When he leaves the house, I'm there. And then every night I get home about an hour after he does, and he's always there. It's never anything weird.
So maybe the flirting thing hasn't gone beyond just texts then.
Or maybe they're getting it on at work.
Has he recently gone on deployment at all?
No.
Okay. See, I find it very hard to believe that when you work for the Navy, you can just find a broom closet, jump in, and get it on. Call me naive.
Okay, well, regardless, I'd like to find out who this person is and just how far that this has actually gone.
Okay, and you want us to call your husband or her?
I want you to call her because until I know more, I want to leave him out of it.
Okay, we can do that. And you said you have pictures of their conversation, right?
Yes, I have so many screenshots of these. And
Okay.
whoever it is, I have their phone number.
Oh, okay, perfect. Sit tight while we come up with a plan here. But when we come back, do you want to listen on this line that you're on right now, or do you want to hang up and listen?
No, I want to hear it myself. I want to stay on.
Okay, so when we get back, we will call whoever this person is, and we'll try to figure out what's going on. I think I have a plan. The only bad part of it is that it doesn't involve Scotty and the Buzz.
Oh, that's not a problem.
No, that's totally fine with me.
Totally fine, bro.
You guys are haters.
No.
This is going to be the number here of whoever it is that's texting Eric. And then, Shag, let's bring up Lisa on line 2.
All right.
All right, Lisa, we're calling it right now, so.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. My name is John Bellion. I'm calling from Vandelay Industries about a job reference. We're interviewing an Eric and he put you down as a reference. Do I have the right person?
Oh, yes, I know Eric.
Okay, great. So all I have is a couple of questions if you have a few minutes.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, what is the nature of your relationship with Eric? Are you friends? Are you coworkers? Are you his girlfriend? Or...
Well, I'm a friend.
Okay, and how long have you known him?
I've known him about 3 years.
Okay, and so you said you were friends. Have you ever worked with him, or?
Oh, no. But I see him just about every day. I take care of his son while he's at work.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Now, do you know if he...
Hold on. Miss Brenda? Yes? Holy I can't believe it. Can somebody explain to me what's going on here? I don't know. That depends. How about you try explaining to me why you're sending my husband text messages telling him that his ass is good in his uniform and asking when you guys can have alone time together? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God. All right, who hung up? I'm assuming that was that the other one? Lisa, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Who was that?
That was the lady that we pay to watch our son.
So she's the nanny.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you think about it, it all makes sense because, she has access to the house. And you did say your husband comes home before you.
Yeah.
Okay, no, yes, she doesn't come to our house, though. We drop our son off at hers.
Okay, so who does the dropping off?
I usually do, but Eric does the picking up.
Well, apparently he's picking up more than your kid.
I seriously cannot believe this. I mean, you guys, she's at least 15 years older than me. Like, she's got to be in her mid to late 40s.
That's disgusting. Like, especially if anything has happened in front of your son. Like, you should divorce him and sue her.
I'm so disgusted. I mean, I'm not kidding. She's probably almost 50. I'm actually the one who pays her, too, to watch my son.
Yeah.
God.
Well, unfortunately, we never really found out how far this has gone because you kind of jumped in there in the middle of the conversation. But at least we know who it is now.
Oh, she's old enough to be my son's grandma. Oh, my God. I just seriously think I'm going to throw up.
Dirty Work Wednesday.
Hello? Hello?
Dirty Work Wednesday. The Z Morning Zoo.
Hi, I have a little problem.
Must be out of your mind.
Call 473-104.5.
Almost didn't do it. I thought, is this in bad taste? But you know what? I went for it. And I am so glad I did.
What's the worst that could happen?
Dirty Work Wednesday is on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Emily.
Hi, Emily. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
So I need you to help me decide whether or not I should make the biggest mistake of my life.
Get the implants! Get the implants!
No, I don't need those. I'm doing just fine in that department.
Okay, so what's the decision then? What are you planning on doing?
So I'm planning on telling the guy that I've been in love with for 5 years that basically I want to be more than friends.
Aw, this is so romantic.
I say don't do it.
Shut your mouth. I'm taking over this week's Dirty Work. Okay, so tell me his name.
His name is Justin.
And how do you know him?
We've been friends since college and after college, and it's probably been more like 7 years, but we've been friends for about 5.
Okay, and this whole time you've had feelings for him?
Well, I mean, not the whole time, but there was a point when we were just friends, and we hung out with a big group of people, but as more and more of them kind of went off to do their own thing, we sort of ended up together.
Now, when you say ended up together, do you mean in a relationship?
No.
Okay.
And that's the frustrating part. We've been friends for so long that, well, I mean, at times more than friends, but for some reason, I always get the feeling that I'm his backup girl.
And you're tired of it.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to be the girl, not the backup girl.
So you love this guy?
Yes.
Have you ever told him this?
No, because I thought it would ruin what we had.
I want to get back to something you said earlier. You said at times that you were more than friends. What did that mean?
Basically, we've been each other's drunk hookup on a few occasions.
See, that's where you screwed up.
Yeah, I know. It's always a little weird after that, but then it goes away.
Yeah, that's probably just gonorrhea.
Be quiet. That's not what she meant.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Are you calling us today because you're trying to get permanently out of the friend zone and onto relationship highway?
I think so. I just wish I knew how he would answer so I don't ruin anything.
Well, I think I know a way we might be able to find out, and you could sort of hear his answer before you even said anything. Does that sound like something you'd be willing to try?
Maybe.
Okay, the first thing I need is the name of one of his best guy friends. Does he have a really close guy friend?
Yeah, he has a few.
Okay, just give me the first name of one of them, and it doesn't matter which one.
Okay. There's this guy named Greg, but they all call him Groot.
They call him Groot, like Guardians of the Galaxy Groot?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, cool. Stand by and don't hang up. We're going to call Justin when we come back. And let's bring Emily in and let's put her on line 2.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Is this Justin?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Justin, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you today?
Good. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. So listen, we're in the middle of this contest right now. It's called How Well Do You Know Your Bestie? And we've been talking with Greg, or Groot, as you know him.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
What did he say?
Well, he answered some questions about you, actually. And what we do now is we ask you the same questions, and we see how many he got right. Is that cool?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Shag, what was question number 1?
Okay, we asked if Justin could have tickets to any concert in the world this weekend, who would he want to go see?
Okay, what would be your answer to that, Justin?
Any concert in the world, I would probably go for Disturbed.
Disturbed. And what did he say, Shag?
He definitely said Disturbed.
Okay, all right, very good. Okay, question 2, Shag.
All right, question 2 was, if Justin could go to any sports team's home game, what team would it be?
He better have said Georgia Bulldogs.
He did say the Georgia Bulldogs.
Okay, very good. 2 for 2. Okay, and Ashley, now what was the third question?
We asked him if Justin could spend a week in one of those secluded, private, romantic huts, you know, the ones in the water, over the water in Bali. What's the first name of the girl he would want to be there with?
Okay. I'm going to go with Scarlett Johansson.
Well, no. We mean like in real life, like a real person.
Okay, then I'm probably going to go with Rachel.
Rachel, and is that what he said?
No. He said it was going to be somebody named Emily.
Oh. No, yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so? Who is Rachel?
She's just a girl I'm kind of sort of seeing right now.
So who is Emily then?
Well, she's just one of my best friends. Not really kind of girl I would take to Bali.
Yeah.
Probably more like the kind of girl I would take to Walmart.
Oh, because that's the big difference between going to Bali and going to Walmart.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Okay, well, looks like Greg didn't win the grand prize today, but I guess we'll have a consolation prize for him then.
Yeah, sorry, bro.
All right, thanks for your help, Justin, and take it easy, man.
Yeah, you too. Thanks.
Okay. Emily, are you still there, or?
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, listen. Okay, 2 things. Maybe this is how he feels right now. Like, how old are you?
26.
Yeah, you're not even 30 yet. Things might change when you guys hit 30 and you start to, like, refocus your lives and, like, what's really important. And then the second thing, of course, is that you didn't lose anything that you had, right? Because he doesn't know what any of this was all about.
But I'm sure his friend Greg is going to be pretty confused when he gets a text saying, hey, bro, sorry you lost that radio contest.
Yeah, well, that is true. Either way, though, he doesn't know you had anything to do with this, okay?
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Dirty Work Wednesdays on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
Hi, it's Rachel.
Hey, Rachel, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so this past weekend I was doing some shopping for the holidays, and I know I was going to hit up a bunch of places, so I asked my husband if I could use his car, because he has a trunk that I can lock the stuff in. Mine's an SUV, so you can kind of see through it, and I wanted to be able to make sure everything was safe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. At this time of year, you definitely don't want to be leaving shopping bags full of stuff in the windows for people to see. That's basically advertising, hey, break in here and take all this stuff I just bought.
Exactly. So I said, okay, let me just borrow his car. So I borrowed his car, and I hit up a few places, and at one point I was, like, loading a bunch of stuff into the trunk. So I had to kind of, like, move and shift things around in the back so I could all fit. And I see that my husband has this little gym bag in the trunk. And, just in order to make space, I grabbed it, and everything inside fell out. So I'm trying to put everything back in, and I noticed that it's basically an overnight bag. He's got, like, a complete change of clothes, toothbrush, shampoo, shoes, deodorant. I mean, like, there's everything in it.
I used to have one of those in my trunk. You keep a change of clothes, like an extra toothbrush. You never know whose place you're going to crash at or like what couch you might end up. I used to call it my bachelor bag.
Yeah, but that's the thing. He's not a bachelor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let me ask you this. Does he go to the gym? Maybe he brings a change of clothes and showers at the gym.
No, he despises the gym. He doesn't go to the gym.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's the old, don't get into an accident without clean underwear, clothes or something.
But that's the thing. Like, it's not even the clothes that bother me so much. It's the whole overnight stuff, like the toothpaste, the toothbrush, the cologne is in there.
Okay, let me just ask the obvious question that I'm sure everyone wants to know. Did you talk to him about it? Like, did you ask, hey, why is there an overnight bag in your trunk?
I didn't want him to think I was snooping around his stuff, like looking through everything.
How could your husband, let me ask you this, how could your husband have an overnight bag in his trunk for that long and you never knew about it?
I mean, Kyle's truck, like, if he had something in there, I wouldn't know. I don't look in his back seat or any compartment. I mean, do you know what's in the back of your wife's car?
I mean, I know she's got some junk in her trunk, if that's what you mean. But no, I mean, as for her vehicle, no, I have no idea. Okay, so why does my husband have a completely packed, completely ready overnight bag in his trunk? That's what we're trying to find out. What is your husband's name?
It's Jay.
Okay. And you said this overnight bag definitely had a toothbrush in it, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't we do this? Why don't we play a little game of whose toothbrush is this with Jay? It's kind of like whose bra is this or whose boots are under these bed, but a little different. All right, so listen, here's what we're going to do, Rachel. Ashley's going to send Jay a text, and Ashley, it's saying something like, hey, it's me, just got a new phone. By the way, is this your toothbrush I found in my bathroom? Okay. Now, here's the thing. We don't want Jay thinking that the text is from you, Rachel. So if you can, while we're in the break, will you text him something random? Like, just text him like, hey, how about Mexican for dinner tonight? Or anything like that. That way, when Ashley texts him, he won't go, oh, I think this is Rachel. And then let's see what he writes back.
Okay.
Okay, so hang on. We'll get his number from you, and then we will text him during the break and see what happens next. First of all, Ashley, what did you text to Jay?
Okay, I just said, hey, it's me. I just got a new phone. I was in my bathroom this morning, and I found a toothbrush, and I think it's yours. Is it? Question mark.
Okay. Now, usually at this point, we expect a text back. If he's not cheating, he would text back something like, who the hell is this? What are you talking about? What toothbrush? If he is cheating, he would text back something like, hey, baby, it's probably mine. Just hang on to it for me or something like that. But let me tell you, we were very surprised because neither of those things happened. What did happen?
He called my phone.
Yeah, we were sitting here and we're like sort of like just waiting like we usually do during the commercial break on Dirty Work. Like when, we're waiting like you are during Dirty Work. So Ashley's phone starts ringing. She picks up her phone and holds it in my face and goes, holy crap, he's calling me.
Yeah, I've never had one of them like call me back.
So
on my phone.
Ashley is like full on panicking. So I'm like, does your outgoing voicemail say your name? Like, does it say, hey, this is Ashley? Or is it generic? And you said it's generic, right?
Yeah, it just says like the person you're calling is unavailable. At the tone, leave a message or, whatever. It's just the standard generic one.
Okay, so we decide, let's let it go to voicemail thinking he's not going to leave a message. But guess what happened?
He left a message.
And we have not listened to it yet.
No.
We are now going to play that message. This is the first time we've heard it. This is the first time you've heard it. This is also going to be the first time that Rachel hears it. So we don't know what we're going to hear right now.
Oh,
so we have the phone. We're going to hold the phone, put it on speaker.
All right. Ready?
Yes. Here we go.
Hey, it's me. Do me a favor. Don't text my phone. If you want to talk, maybe hit me up through our Instagram chat or just let me know if you want to FaceTime or something. But don't text me. My wife sees me getting text messages from you. It's going to be like huge drama. So, listen, I'm not mad. But, just for now, stick to the Instagram thing, okay?
Okay. So,
Oh, God.
what is your interpretation of that? Like, I feel like Rachel.
Stick to the Instagram thing. I mean,
Yeah, Rachel, it sounds like that overnight bag has a purpose, and it also sounds like your husband is communicating with someone over Instagram chat, and you don't know it.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
Now, this doesn't necessarily mean he's cheating or anything, but there's one good way we could find out. Do you want us to call him and see if he answers?
Oh, please do. Yes, please do.
Okay, well, I would be happy to do that for you, ma'am. Hang on one second.
Darling at random.
Now, Rachel, do you want us to talk to him if he picks up, or do you want to talk to him?
No, let me.
Okay, let you. All right.
Hello?
Hi, honey. It's your wife. How's your day going?
All right. How's yours going?
Not so good, honey. See, I sort of found out why you have that overnight bag in the trunk of your car. You know the one that you use when you apparently go see your little bitch you've been messing with over.
Don't text my phone. If you want to talk, maybe hit me up through our Instagram chat or just let me know if you want to FaceTime or something. But don't text me. My wife sees me getting text messages from you. It's going to be like huge drama.
Yeah, so we all heard that. But now, do you want to tell me what's going on?
Wait, listen, I could barely hear. I don't even know what that was. What was that?
Well, that was you. That was you telling somebody not to text your phone because your wife would see it, and then you would get big-time drama. So who was that message for exactly?
Listen, I'm not sure exactly what's going on here, but whatever it is, I'm sure we can. Why don't we just talk about it later at home?
I want to talk about it right now.
Well, I don't. So talk to me later, I guess. All right? I'm sorry.
So I guess Jay couldn't think of a good lie, so he grabbed a parachute there.
Hey, Ashley, is there any way I can get a copy of that voicemail?
Absolutely. Just hang on. If I just can get your phone number, I can actually text you the voicemail.
Thank you.
Oh, hi guys. This is Becca from Virginia Beach.
Hi, Becca. So how can we help you this Wednesday morning?
I'm really excited because I just bought a new house and I just moved in recently.
Well, congrats. That's awesome. First time. But let me guess. You hate your neighbors.
No. No, I like my neighbors and the neighborhood, but recently, so I've noticed that there's a house at the end of the street that always has a party, one night a week.
Okay. So are you kind of bummed, sad that you aren't being invited? Is that what it is?
Well, yes, but no. Yes. I mean, I would like to be invited to this party so I can get to know people in the neighborhood, but no. Well, I just don't know what kind of party it is or what kind of get together it is,
Right. You kind of don't know what's going on, if they're playing cards or whatever. So do you know anyone that goes to that party that you can ask what it's all about?
I don't know the people who live in the house, but recently there was a chili cook-off in our neighborhood, and this woman, Jackie, invited, she came over and introduced me to herself, and then, we were talking, she actually invited me to come to the Friday party, and that, is the one that happens to be at the end of the street, and I feel a little weird, showing up because it's not her house, but she said she goes to these parties regularly.
Okay, so, all right, did you ask her if, should you bring, something to eat or, wine, that kind of vibe?
Yeah, no, so she told me not to bring anything. She just told me to bring my boyfriend or fiancé, which I don't have either one, so, no boyfriend or fiancé.
Yeah, so, maybe it's a couple's get-together, I don't know, maybe they play cards or some sort of bunko game, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, I just wish I knew what I was walking into before showing up, especially if it's just couples. I don't want to be the odd woman out. And there's really no one else I can ask because I don't know these people yet.
Okay, so what exactly do you want us to do for you?
Okay, so I was thinking maybe you could call Jackie, Natalia, and you could pretend you got invited to the party and then get a vibe and see what's going to be like. I don't know. It's if it's just couples, do I need to bring someone? Should I bring, I'd ask Jackie, but I'm kind of shy and I don't want her to think I don't want to come and I don't want to I don't appreciate being invited.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. It's a little awkward and weird, and you're trying to get like the vibe of everything, but I can definitely do that. If you just hold on the line and give me Jackie's number, we'll call her.
Okay, great. Hello?
Hi, is this Jackie that lives on Chapel Drive?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Gosh, I'm so sorry. You're not familiar with me. My name is Tina Turner, and I actually live in your neighborhood.
Oh, hi. Oh, okay. I don't think we've met. How'd you get my number?
Well, actually, like I said, I do live in the neighborhood. I moved in recently, and I know we haven't met yet, but I am honestly looking so forward to meeting you. So one of the ladies I did meet, she gave me your number to connect with you about this party that's happening Friday night. She was so sweet. She invited me to come. I think her name was Kathleen.
Kathleen. I think you probably mean Katie?
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Like I said, I'm still trying to get to know everyone, and it's so hard to keep track of names.
Totally. Well, so you're calling about the party Friday night, right?
Yes. Okay, so Katie didn't really give me the rundown about it. So I just want to, I don't want to show up empty-handed. Should I bring any food or wine?
Yeah, no, we have all that covered. We have it all taken care of. You can bring your significant other, or if you don't have a partner, that's okay. You can come solo.
Yeah, I'm single, so it's just going to be me, if that's okay.
Yeah, totally, absolutely. Yeah, trust me, with you being single, you're still going to find something to do.
Okay, great. It sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait to meet all of you and the neighbors.
Well, it's not just the neighborhood. I would say there's a lot of people that come to this party that are just from all parts of Virginia Beach. So, oh yeah, one more important thing. We have a strict no cell phone policy. So you just leave it in your car, or if you bring it in, we'll just hold it for you and then give it back to you when you leave. Okay?
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I've never been to a cookout or party, whatever this is, that you've had to do that. That's different.
Oh, it definitely is a fun party, but it's most definitely not a cookout, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, this sounds really interesting, so I'm looking forward to coming.
Yeah, looking forward to meeting you. Oh, and a lot of people are going to be so excited that we have a new friend attending.
Oh, okay. Thank you. See you Friday.
Okay, see you then.
We just got a call at 473-1045, and I guess, because again, call me an idiot, but I don't know these little signs. Listen to this.
Tell her to look for the pineapples, and it's definitely a swingers party.
What the heck is this with the pineapples?
I don't know. I did a little research, and apparently that signals that you're into swapping, if you will. I don't know why pineapples were chosen, but I guess it's better than hot dogs.
Oh
God.
All right, let's get her back.
Becca.
Right, let's talk to Becca real quick, and then we'll get to your text lines. So Becca, now that you know we think we know what's going on, are you going to be attending Friday night?
I don't know. I guess I'm naive. I still have no idea what this party's about.
Oh, baby. Oh, my little love cakes. This is a swingers party. They're sharing.
Oh, my God, no. I just moved in to, the naughtiest neighborhood in all time.
Yeah, and, now you have to tell me what neighborhood this is.
Oh, no. God. I live over in Grant.
Well, I have to know because, Mormon Lives of Secret Wives or whatever. We talked about a Hulu earlier this week. Are you going to be partaking in this party Friday night?
Oh, God, no, absolutely not.
Well,
there you have it.
I would like to know if my boyfriend is cheating on me.
Oh, okay. Yes, he is. Thank you so much for calling. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. What is your boyfriend's name?
It's Andrew.
Okay. How long have you guys been together?
We've been in a relationship for 11 months.
Oh, okay. So coming up on that 1-year anniversary then. Not a good time to be cheating on your girlfriend.
No, it's not.
Okay. So why do you think he could be cheating on you?
Basically, it all has to do with his phone and Snapchat.
It usually does. Yeah. Okay, so what did you see on his phone?
Well, okay. So here's the story. So I have my own phone, which my work pays for, so I never get the phone bill, which is really nice, except that in return they don't want me to download a bunch of apps that are work-related. So I can download things like USA Today or CNN. I can even get away with Facebook, but they don't want us using Instagram or Snapchat or any of this stuff like that.
Okay. So that kind of stinks. So you're not even on Instagram?
Well, so my boyfriend and I, we share an account, but I don't ever, really use it on my own.
Okay.
I have a question. You said the problem all started with Snapchat, but you're not on Snapchat, so...
Yeah, so let me explain. So since I don't have a Snapchat, whenever I want to be, like a typical girl and do the whole taking pictures with the cute filter sort of thing, I just use my boyfriend's phone. So basically, we'll just be sitting around and I'll be like, give me your phone, I want to take cute pictures. And usually he doesn't care because he's watching football or whatever. So he lets me do it. But last week, out of nowhere, he locked his phone. So now he's got a password on it. So I'm like, unlock your phone. I want to take pictures. And then on Sunday, I come over and I made him unlock his phone. And I was like, where's Snapchat? And he's all like, I deleted it.
Well, he was probably getting sick of you using up all this space on his phone.
Well, no. That's not it, because I don't save the pictures after I take them. I delete them.
Ah.
If hold on a second. If you don't save any of the pictures, why are you taking them?
Because I don't want to watch stupid football and I'm bored.
Okay. So he deleted Snapchat, probably because he's sick of you asking for his phone. What does this have to do with him cheating?
Well, okay, so hold on, I'm not finished. So before he deleted Snapchat, the last time I used it, I went to his inbox and I noticed that he had some snaps he hadn't opened yet. And I'm like, who sent you these pictures? And he just grabbed his phone and was like, I don't know. I'm not the one who uses that stupid app. You are.
Oh, okay. So somebody sent him something on Snapchat. So, all right. So what was in the pictures?
I don't know. I didn't even get a chance to see.
Okay.
Okay, so somebody sent him snaps. You saw that he had them, and then the next week he deleted the app from his phone?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's a little fishy. I'm starting to believe you now. Something's up.
Okay, so you're the queen of Snapchat on this show. What do we do? Send this guy some snaps of your butt?
Oh, no. I'm not sending him any snaps.
Okay.
It wouldn't work anyway. He deleted it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Well, what if I sent him, a random text from my phone and said something like, how come I can't send you snaps anymore? What happened? And then, if he writes back, who is this? I'll just be like, who do you think?
Right.
And we'll just see who he guesses.
Yeah, that could work. So all right, so you'll be like, I just tried to send you something, and if he goes, who is this? Just be like, sorry, I just got a new phone. Who do you think it is?
Yes.
Then whoever he texts back is obviously the person he's getting snaps from.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that idea, Emily?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, and then if he does text somebody else's name besides you, then we can call him, and you can be like, who the hell is Sarah, or whoever it is.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, so stand by. Ashley's going to get his number from you, and then we're going to text him, okay?
Okay, great.
Okay. Now, odds that this plan actually works.
I mean, I'm not sure. He might not answer.
Well, it better work. This was your plan.
Well, then, okay, I think it will work.
Okay. Well, we're going to find out when we come back. So, what we decided to do is Ashley has been texting Andrew. And the first thing, because the idea we were going to do is hey, I tried sending you a snap and I didn't get a response. What's going on? So first of all, what did you actually text to Andrew?
Okay, I said, hey, it's me. Why aren't any of my snaps going through? I just sent you some and it said Snapchat couldn't find user. And then he wrote back, he said, I had to delete Snapchat. Who is this? So then I wrote, duh, who do you think it is? And then I wrote, sorry, I forgot I got a new phone. Can you guess who this is?
Okay.
Yeah, and then he wrote back, Freaky Melanie.
Oh!
Yeah.
Freaky Melanie. Okay. So we know two things now. We know that there is another girl named Melanie.
And we know she's a freak.
Yes. What did you write back?
I haven't written anything back yet.
Okay. Right back. Damn right. Hey, I need to tell you something real quick. Can I call you from work?
Okay, hold on.
Freaky Mel. So, Emily, do we know this girl? Do we know who Freaky Melanie is?
No idea, but apparently she knows my boyfriend.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if he writes back, then we'll call him, and then you can kind of surprise.
He's writing back now. Hold on. The little dots are up.
Okay.
And yes, he said, yeah, it's cool to call him.
Okay. So let's call him at work, and then you can ask him all about Freaky Melanie.
Darling at random.
And when he answers, Emily, feel free to say whatever you want, okay?
I will.
Hello?
Hi, sweetie. It's Emily. How's your day going?
Hey, it's good. How about you?
Not that great. So, do you want to tell me who Freaky Melanie is?
Who, what? What are you saying?
Do you want to tell me who Freaky Melanie is?
I don't know who that is. I don't know.
Really? Because you just had a text conversation with her, and apparently she's the reason you deleted Snapchat.
Okay. What are you talking about, babe?
I'm talking about the girl you just texted named Freaky Melanie, and we're talking to her about Snapchat. I want to know who she is and what you're doing talking to her.
Okay, how do you know who I'm texting? Are you checking my text messages now? Is that what you're doing?
No, I called Z104, and they did a dirty work on you.
Well, we helped you catch him. Don't say we did a dirty work on him. It makes it sound like we pooped on him.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, but I don't really have time for these games, so I gotta go. I gotta go to work. This is weird.
Fine, just tell me who Freaky Melanie is, and I'll leave you alone.
She's nobody, okay? She's just a friend. You met her like a long time ago, and you actually liked her, so you need.
Oh, I liked her? Well, tell her I'd like her even more if she'd stop sending my boyfriend pictures and stop talking to him, okay?
Whatever. Are we done here? Can I go?
Are you serious? You know what? Yes, we're done. Go ahead and put Snapchat back on your phone. Enjoy your little picture shows from this girl, because that's the only action you're going to be getting for a while until you think of a way to make this up to me. And it better be something better than those cheap-ass flowers you bought from Food Line and tried to tell me it was from North Florist. I'm not stupid, Andrew. I know the difference.
Oh, my God. Andrew, if I was you, I might think about running at this point.
Yeah, she lost her damn mind.